very bad. Do not do. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, jeez. Bye, lady. Gonna look for Ed events to get her to talk to me.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find my pop filter. Oh, it is. It's right behind my monitor. What's up with that, Toby? Why'd you do that? Excuse the momentary silence while I fix this on. Is it gonna fit on this stand? Yes, it totally will. Ha 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 ha. Or it won't. Oh, come on. You got the stand to go with this. This stand came with this microphone. And it came with this pop filter, which doesn't fit on the damn thing. What a nightmare. And I know I say things are a nightmare a lot, but it's because I'm living one. Come on, don't be like that. Oh yeah, baby. It's all coming up Millhouse. I love doing it live. It's my favorite. It doesn't make me feel bad on the inside at all. There we go. Bah.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as you say.
Huh? Rap? I'm a professional streamer, goddammit.
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, would become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you're our honored guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
I don't really need to examine anything because it's all been examined. About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk, both carry the scent of danger.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Photo, huh? Ah, photographs. Could you tell me a little bit more about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your T-Sat. A photo, huh? I already looked in here. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that door.
Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding the place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay. The vase, as expected. Yeah, this is all stuff we saw before. Blah, blah, blah. Phoenix is an art critic. 2 people. Oh, yeah, nice weather.
Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eye, I'd say he was more than serious. Yeah, you can't do... I don't think you can do that. I think that's, like, bad. To install a telescope right next to someone's, like, window. I think that's bad. Bottle and 2 glasses. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Because they stay there. Yes, don't touch them, you son of a bitch. It's important. A simple bed. It's recently made. Oh, he actually made the bed. I expected the bed also not to be made. Well, looks like... Ah, wrong options. Do I have a picture of anything? No. Well, bye, dork. I can still go to Grossberg. I don't know. What? The terrible painting is gone. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, there's the picture. Ah, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Yeah, let's examine. Look at this dude. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Huh, I wonder who that is. I could never tell. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now.
I'll take it.
Quietly added to the court record. Look at this dude. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah, we're taking this. I wonder who this motherfucker is. And we saw him before. But wow. Okay. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of a fisherman, wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Well, I don't know what the point of that was. We all seen this shit before. Well, we have a picture that's still on the desk somehow.
Look at this graph.
You don't really need to go to the...
You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
No?
See?
Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Like a photo.
It's just his face. It's not even a photograph like the other thing. It's literally his face.
Have a look at this.
Oh, I'd expected the music to stop immediately.
Where did you...
Ah, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close.
Damn. I have to go to the frickin' bellboy. God. Menus. Go to the bellboy, show the pictures.
Look at this graph.
No, that's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective. Once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him?
An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will... blah, 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 blah.
Just hurry up and write it. Jeez.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. That cheese. That little hussy. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the affidavit. Suck it.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw.
Such as the man you checked in with.
Who was most definitely this guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Yeah. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red? White? Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man who was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Huh? It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Hell yeah.
Okay, so I guess she told me where he is. Blue Corp. Alright, I gotta think. Oh, he's got the... That is a sick power play. He just took his shitty painting. This is totally the guy that killed... What's their faces? The Faye's mom. I think we're supposed to have figured that out by now.
What's with this surreal decor?
Okay, I gotta think. I gotta gear up for this voice.
Welcome. Please, furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking about the title that you go by.
Mr. Wright? Phoenix Wright? Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What's this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
Why would an attorney come? Wouldn't it make more sense for a cop? No, of course not.
So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. And he even got a stinger with the music and all. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Amazing.
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Beat her. Send down to the clam.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
You could say I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place, even though I gather information for a living. Makes sense. My motto is don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. Ooh. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
Jeez. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information harvested from, web search history. Sell it to advertisers. Basically every company now. It's very awful. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Okay, that's what I just said. Okay, yeah, I get it. This is the Metal Gear Solid 2 of video games.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? 'Cause I like the color blue, of course.
I mean, I literally wouldn't have noticed.
Fantabulistic, is it not?
Red, white, and blue. It's so bad. Red Whiteman. I feel like this would work better if we, if this game wasn't set in America, you know, like it is.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Ah,
Just yesterday, actually.
your point being.
My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple.
Isaac, you can't do that to me.
Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your situation here. I ask again, who are you?
Uh-huh. A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What?
Did he just... Oh, he totally did. He beat the shit out of him.
He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what can you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
In my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I played college ball, you know. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
And you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Jeez. I guess he just doesn't call the police. Whatever. It's fine. It is. This is DMC Mundus. Mundus, as they say. Ah. Very good. Well, I guess we're We're headed on over.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to the trial? You came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me, that's right. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
What is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... I mean, all of these, but the paintings, Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
Well, you noticed. I suppose I should guess you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. That's probably it, right? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. Did he invite you to his island? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were years under the study. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
Jeez. 15 years.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
I suspected I could not stand the defense of Maya because of this. Why could it have destroyed me if I did?
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy.
My boy.
But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It keeps him in an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Jeez. What is the Lolita Express? What is the DL6 incident? Big Shell?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
There we go. Okay.
Faye, huh?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She admitted investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing.
I guess I was totally right in making his voice riding. Cause, yeah.
What is the Lale Lule Lo? A mysterious temple on an island only accessible by the Lolita Express.
That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. In that case, is the DL6 incident.
Here at the Big Shell incident. Lasagna ocelot.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
That would be Richard. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked to police remarked far and wide. In secret they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
I see.
Oh, White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. If you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Well, that's a freaking lead.
Wrong button!
Wrong button.
Yawn. Oh, whoa.
It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Blah blah. Old movie poster. She saw the movie. Plant. It's got a name. Don't remember it. Sky is blue and so am I. Look at these books.
Mia's desk.
Perfectly clean, as always.
The only thing it's missing is Mia. All the cases Chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
Probably T through Z for White.
T-U... I know, W. White. Gah. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken?
Oh no, I can look again. Oh, I don't want to look at it anymore. No, go back. Go back. Oh, blah, nothing here. Let's skim up some of it. Blah, blah, blah. Suicide, ew. Policemen's, politicians. Oh, I guess it was important that I did that.
There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Better check under E. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
The word white is written in pencil at the top. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in there then. Let's go back to Grossberg before... Hey. Kirkle, look at this!
I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea.
Okay, well, I guess I go to him now. Oh, bleh. I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show it to her. Oh, she's in questioning. Well, then never mind. Oh, bye, Tiara. See you in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out while you could. Also, wrong freaking location. Way to go, Toby. Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent.
He's probably not gonna tell me anything. Okay, so these aren't gonna work. Present. I have a present for you, you son of a bitch.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me. How?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. Right. Or white.
Ugh, not right. That's wrong. Wrong W name.
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him.
Blackmail.
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia was investigating. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. We need to do away with these old memes. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Inner phone. Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Rogg will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me.
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work that out, Mr. White. You did it.
Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Rogg. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. What? Why is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I said you didn't want to go to the car. It's another car game.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police here, right away. The man's standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man.
What? Mr. Wright, this person wanted to know.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are positioned to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Rogg? You are a mere lawyer. And as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You know, we normally call that the bar, but I don't. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept they make even you look incompetent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Airy Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human to Bing into custody. Farewell, Mr. Rogg.
Oh, I physically cannot help doing his face. My brow is starting to ache from the eyebrow raise, the slight ugh.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright?
What? Why are you on the... Oh, she's still in... I guess. Whatever.
Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyhow.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece, huh? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, the limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
Woo! All right. Let's do it. I'll see if I can do this trial in an hour. Yeah, let's save. Just, you know, for posterity. Also, the button sounds are really loud, I feel like. Way louder than, like, everything else.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, look!
Prosecutor Edgeworth. Yeah, I received a call from...
I gotta remember my Edgeworth voice from the USA. I received a call.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try and attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story? I will do anything in my power. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. White. Mr. Wright, blah, blah.
I need water. That's what's happening. I need water real fast. Give me 2 minutes. Less. Give me like 30 seconds. It's getting ridiculous. Wow. I'm trying to think of how I should have listened to myself do his voice before today. Because I uploaded part 2 to the archive, but I didn't listen to it.
Alright, here we go. I will do anything in my power to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Huh? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix.
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay. Let's do this.
I don't know if that knuckle crack picked up on the mic, but it'd be really cool if it did. 10 a.m. District Courtroom. Let's go.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. These normal court proceedings are alien to me. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
It's not gonna do me any good, but...
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that this Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? I don't even think that's what locution means.
Name. These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. I don't think those are the same thing. I don't think president and CEO are the same thing, actually. I think that's very wrong. Everything this dude says is insane.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewalter Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
What, tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Oh, I guess she's just here. Okay. I guess you could be here. Ah, water. Water good. Toby liked the water.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned around to look at the building across the way.
Blah. Big yawn for some reason.
It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Liar.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear my headphones say battery medium? I don't know why they did that. That's weird. No, that's the other... Whatever. Fuck it. Let me fuck with these for a second. I think they're... Doing okay? Doing okay, guys? Weird. I love having multiple things be annoying on the stream. Makes me real happy.
But I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible infection. Then it was all over.
Well, yeah, if they occur... What are you talking about? Well, I mean, I guess because you said so.
Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. How do you know what time it was?
'Cause I am always absolutely perfect, you know.
No, you're not getting away with that.
You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered the room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
Yeah, that's what Miss May said too.
Press further. Why the fuck not?
True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
Hey, what's up, Tiara?
Yeah. Is this your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Tell us, what were you doing at the time?
Blah, 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 blah. Read it already.
By the window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel. I'm a busy man who had business to do, like reading for no reason. That's what business is.
Blah blah. Bedlam. I mean, I guess. Okay, I was gonna say. I guess bedlam's the right word for that.
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. continue.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man oh wait. Reading the papers. Oh, blah blah blah. I think it's the way his voice, the voice I do for him is kind of yawny, so it makes me want to yawn.
No, Snoop. Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping.
It was then I saw him.
Spiky-haired?
That's it!
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony.
Also, like, he wasn't there. He was there after, like, whatever. Yeah, I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyway? And what did you do then?
Blah blah, she was surprised. What was Miss May doing? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she'd been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she was tapped the phone of the Faye woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
I know. After all, I am El Presidente. The voice does make me want to yawn, because it's like way at the back of my palate. Bruh.
Ran away. A little more detailed. Yeah. I think it's worth knowing yeah. I think it's worth knowing actually what happened at all.
Of course, Caprende. I understand.
The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean the left? What are you talking about, dude? That's wrong. That's wrong. Ran to the left. I don't even want to listen to the rest of his crap. Where is it? Where's the tab? Oh, it was behind my microphone. Brain. Why would she wouldn't run to the left? That's wrong. That's wrong. PSA, that's wrong. Wait, not enter.
Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? Yeah, it does. What? What are you talking about? Surely. What? Oh. What? Okay. I was making deductions.
You've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right.
It is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, the floor plans.
The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Ah, very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left.
Ooh, I know why. I know why. So he did witness the killing. I know how. I'm raising my hand. He did it. He done it. I know we already saw that he done it, but it's his left. It's his left. He has woolly disease.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right.
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Brother, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay and Company, of course.
I felt like it needed more syllables that time, just for the more punch. More punch. I could use a little more punch with some rum. Oh.
More specifically, he was standing here. On the K, the big red K. Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
Objection! The postulations of the defense is a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Objection!
He sounds more like... Shoot, who does he sound like? I don't know, it's... Never mind. Not gonna worry about it. We're not stressing.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize.
I could also done a Trump voice for this guy, because Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Okay, so I could, you know, they both fit, but
I like doing the Patrick Warburton voice more, to be perfectly frankalicious with you. I could just keep talking like this all the time. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I know he's not old enough, and he doesn't do the little okay signs like he's pulling flags out of his nose. Okay.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
He's just got the chin. The chin, it's just... How can you not do...
How can you not Just do the voice when you say that, Chen. She ran to the left. So Miss May's testimony was correct. That was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran first to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next with the...
Well, okay. That's wrong. She died. She got hit one time. That's wrong. Everyone knows this. Coach your witness better, dude. You hit her twice.
You don't remember, Mr. Lawyer.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It's garbage. Not what?
Miss May's testimony was correct. When you assaulted the girls, blah 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 blah, saw it, blah blah blah.
So where do I do the... Delivered the final blow. You hit her oh! Okay. They're letting me know. So you were watching both times? Oh, I forgot to press him on stuff. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him. Oh,
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Let's wipe a smile off that face.
I don't wanna press. Cause it's... Well, I don't know, I got time. I have time to read.
Miss May's testimony was correct.
Hold it. What do you mean by that?
Okay, he's getting to that.
What?
Are you what? Excuse me? What? Okay. I'm glad I did this because what the hell? Excuse me? What does this mean? You is he not American? Mr. Red White of Blue Corp is an American? Are you kidding me? I don't buy it. I don't buy it for a second. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you.
Yeah, buddy, you're an American too.
When you assault the girls, blah blah blah.
What do you mean first?
First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple English words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw.
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point in hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests the defense refrain, blah 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 blah. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? To be fair, that wasn't really a cross-examination. You just said, well, I didn't do it. We know you think you didn't do it. That's why you're here. Ooh. Crack my neck real fast.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Of course, you know, the right. Cusco's poison. Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Gah! Stop saying it was me.
Stop it!
But
But it was you.
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing?
May I continue? That is what Miss May saw.
I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna. Let's see. Okay, the autopsy. One from a blow. No. I think this is it. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, okay, good. We're good. We're good. It's all good. We're fine. It's not like the wording was weird. It couldn't have said, you know, one blow instead of whatever.
The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah.
Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were pasa absolutely perfect?
I probably did say that. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, justice! Don't let him get away! Teen Girl Squad!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this, Mr. White.
Mr. White. Okay.
I gotta do a slightly different voice for him now that he's sad.
Well, see, I looked at the window and I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. The killer, he attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. Then he did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Very well, we may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Gah!
The two accounts. I looked at the... What thing?
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
That. The glass light stand.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something?
Yeah, that strikes... Yeah, very odd. I wonder how he saw that, how he knew it was a light stand.
Mr. White.
What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Oh, why me? Well, I was instructed not to. Oh, what? One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused.
White's falling apart.
Objection! Your Honor, please. I ask you to not allow the witness to be badgered any further.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Edgeworth is on the ropes.
Very well. This witness may continue his account.
I don't even want. Okay, I can do it.
I can do it. I have time. I need to not rush. I have time. It's okay.
Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left.
Miss Mia. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally?
But no, triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying?
I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth.
The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged.
Now, before you said she was hit before she ran.
Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door.
What did you do then?
I gave chase, of course. Whoa! God! No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Jesus.
Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations.
He doesn't really sound like his objection voice, but
I like the Malcolm McDowell a little better.
All right. Thank you, Miles. Then you did her in with a single blow.
Thwap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony.
Oh, yes. Well, I am a man of peace, you see.
Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy.
a light stand. All right, well, let's look at the light stand. Wonder how he saw that light stand.
Objection! Mr. White!
It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this. Take a look at this.
These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well,
Note that the stand is not within the visible area.
well, Mr. White.
Those look way too similar to be slightly blocked by my pop filter.
What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
I think he's dead.
Mr. White.
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do with...
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You're most correct, Miles.
Give me a break!
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Go law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He had shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place with the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap.
Well, leave it to me.
Yeah, okay. I feel faint. Oh boy.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Go law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
What? This doesn't make sense. What?
You perjured yourself? You committed a crime? This, if anything, gives you motive for murder. What? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Not that the case against Phoenix makes any sense either. It's just this dude's testimony, not the testimony of the people that saw him driving there at the time of the murder taking place, the people who were wherever he was before this. You know, Maya Fey. Does one testimony cancel? Because we have one testimony to another testimony. They're the same. It's still both testimonies. That's when he saw the glass light stand. Yeah, sure.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over.
By the sound.
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
God, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Prove you were there, asshole. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder, but it doesn't prove that he did it.
Right.
I entered the Fayette Cole offices.
Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
I identified.
Wait, those didn't come up? Those didn't come up? Unidentified fingerprints? How do you tell they're several days old? Several days old. Are you insane, Edgeworth?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Why? Time to, you know, make the court wait. I don't know. It's after today. It can't. Oh well. You don't even have time to test for fingerprints. I'm losing my mind. Fingerprints don't even work like that. He's already run a check on those prints. Yeah, sure, but I don't believe him. Show me the proof, asshole.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why. Why?
That means you're a criminal. Why'd you tap her phone? Yes, it does, motherfucker. A detective agency of sorts.
We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
No! Oh, I'm gonna blow a blood vessel.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I made it a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Beginning of September, but... Oh, no. Okay, time for the save me plot. Please save me.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright.
This guy doesn't care about justice at all. He said, oh, I care about justice, but now he's like, oh, I know you didn't do it. And I know that this guy was lying, and I prepared for the possible eventuality where you figured out that he was the murderer. Like, what? Edgeworth, you are a coward. You are a freakazoid.
Time has come. I'm certainly going to be doing a Bane voice at some point in this.
Like, the Bane voice is going to come out for some character. I'm sure.
The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Oh, I thought there was going to be more.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why? With that...
Phoenix.
Huh?
Phoenix, over here.
Why is it question marks? It's Maya.
I know that
Voice. It's Maya. She's next to you.
Mia?
What? Excuse me? Is this like spirit powers?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Gah. Mia?
Did I fall asleep? Did I faint? Oh, he totally did.
The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Gosh, she's still here. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Phoenix! Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What? Excuse me? I need an adult. What is happening?
Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? Like physical transformation? We're Martians, actually. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock. I hate this airy voice. I'm just gonna talk. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's why I came here to tell you.
But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right? Receipt with a capital R.
Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt.
Oh no. $1,000 for a glass light. Oh my god. What? Are you kidding me? That's such nonsense.
Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He could just say, it makes no difference though. He could just say, oh, I planted it the day before. What? There's no way to beat it until the plot says you beat it. It's inconsistent. That makes it bad. No, it just makes it a little frustrating. Someone please help me. My law office is dying. Stop spending so much money on light stands. No. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. Yeah, he totally did. Yeah, okay. My voice is getting tired. Oh, she's still her. She's still her. That's really funny.
Do reconvene the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Does no one else see? I guess not. Okay, whatever.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
Well, but, okay, so unidentified fingerprints from a week before, right? That couldn't have been him. Because then he wouldn't have gone and he wouldn't have seen the thing. And he would have known that it wasn't there a week before. Whatever. If it can't be legally consistent, at least be internally consistent. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Bad move, dude. Yeah, the wiretapping. No, it wasn't.
Wrong. Wrong. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor. Your Honor. Would you like to tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, at last light stands. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
Gah! You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
It's a bus achievable.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me as guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry. This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports.
This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see.
Objection denied. What?
Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with it or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Gah!
The witness will stay.
Mia, I thought they couldn't fucking see you.
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
Memo received from Mia.
Okay. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
What? Did they see her? Are we...
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
Like, yeah, what do you freaking think?
I just lay down and die. Any good British man would. Stiff upper lip and all that.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make it stop! Ah, how did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Gah! I confess. I confess I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. I guess.
Okay. I mean, here's your little black book, buddy. Yeah, I guess we're freaking done. Yeah, you did it. The only single way to stop people from being convicted. You found the murderer was one of the witnesses.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty. Hooray! Yay, court is now adjourned. We did it. Never thought I'd be saying this, but congratulations. Yeah, I guess so. Glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya, and we will, as long as you live. Won't forget it as long as you live. That's pretty good. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia!
Okay.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Oh, it's Maya. She wants to eat her hamburgers. Maya!
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, well, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
I guess so.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here.
Watching.
Okay.
Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers!
There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a-wasting.
Okay. Wait up!
I did it. I solved the mystery. Chapter 2 completed. Brand new episode. Oh, is that an old lady? Am I gonna have to do an old lady voice? Oh, crap. Why does everyone in this game, like, just everyone except White has tried to kill my voice? I don't know, it's not that bad. But like an old
lady voice. Why am I gonna have to do an old lady voice? And the cardboard floorboards.
Oh wait, no. No. Nope. Nope, I do not see it. I'm not looking at it. It's time to go. I have to go to the bathroom anyway. Thanks for hanging out. Woohoo! Fun times.